Hello, good day, good evening, good morning, or whatever, kung ano man ang oras ninyo ngayon sa inyong kung saan man kayong lupalop sa mundo naroroon. That means good day, good morning, good evening to whatever time it is now in your part of the world. Alright. Welcome back to the channel. I'm John, and today we will be looking at the Build a Figure Marvel Strong Guy Wave Marvel Legends series Deadpool Shikla. Before we continue, of course, as always, we will look at the toys packaging. It says here Deadpool Shikla. I do not know much about this character. I do love that shark thing here. I'm not particularly familiar with this, so bash me if you will. I haven't read a Deadpool comic since like forever. The last time I read a Deadpool comic would be the 90s. I did some research though, and I found out that Shikla here is a succubus or something, and she used to be married to Deadpool, and they had a sort of falling out, and now she is married to Dracula. Okay, so that's all I know about the character. She looks cool though. She looks like a vampire belly dancer or something. Okay. The packaging, there is that product window where you can see. If you can hear cats meowing at the background, I apologize in advance. It's mating season, and I am recording this during the nighttime, as this room is used by my son for his homeschooling during the daytime. Okay, so yeah, back to the product window, we could see Shikla, that weird shark thing that looks cute and awesome. It comes with the Strong Guy's arm. We could update Strong Guy. The only reason that I got this figure is because I want to complete the Strong Guy bath for my X Factor collection. Looking at the sides, there is that nice. I think this is the nicest of the illustrations from this web. I kind of like it. I really like it. I mean, I really like that illustration, the way the illustrator illustrated Shikla here. At the back is that product shot of Shikla and that shark thing. Shikla is the shape shifting superhuman queen of the undead and former Mrs. Deadpool. I think that was the event where there was a Deadpool wedding. I was out of circulation with comics from that time, and of course there is that checklist. Oops, sorry, checklist for the figures that you need to get for Strong Guy. Right off the bat, I will say I'm still excited for two of the figures that will be coming my way. Black Thumb Cassidy, Cyrene's uncle, Banshee's cousin, and Maverick. From the I think Maverick is designed and created by Jim Lee, if I'm not mistaken. And he has a cool backstory with Wolverine and Sabretooth a as spies or special secret agents for Canada, I think. Okay. My memory is not up to par with my memories of X Force characters. Sorry about that. Okay, so that's it for the packaging. Let's get her out of her plastic prison, and so we could take a look at the figure itself. Okay, so now we have her outside of her packaging, and wait, let's fix the lighting in this room. There we go. Is that better, or is it still too bright on this side? Sorry about that. I um the figure itself is nicely sculpted with great details. It has a cloth element, very much like the vintage Storm, the white and the black one. It has removable jewelry, these bracers, and this pendant, this necklace. Mm, when I got her out of the packaging, I noticed that she's wearing high heels, and with my experience with other figures with high heels, like the Emma Frost Uncanny X-Men Bachalo, yeah, Bachalo design. It was a pain to have stand up, but out of the box, she stands pretty well. I haven't tried to move her joints, her articulation that much, which will change in a bit. Uh, I'm glad that the painting on the face in my copy is clean. There are no smudges, no paint smears. She looks pretty. Okay. Um, Also the piping, the gold piping, details on her costumes are all clean. No paint smears, no weird paint applications there. Uh, Even the small red epaulets on her accessory, on her necklace, are cleanly done. That's good. There is a pattern on her body, which can you see it in the camera? Yeah, see that? They printed a pattern on her body on the purple plastic of skulls and crossbones. It's a crossbone pattern. It's very nice, actually. See, lots of details in this figure that I have nothing or next to nothing or no next to nothing about. It comes with only one set of hands. This magicy hands. Most of the female figures that I have this hand. Storm, Jean Grey. It's like I have power. Bloosh, baboosh, or something. I like the hair. It's like my wife's hair. It also She also has a dark stalker thingy on her hair. It's a bath. It's a bat. Wait, it's really nice details. Um, the red details on her. Is this a belt? Sort of a belt. Only has paint on the front side, and it's a bit leaning towards the right. It did not hit the mark right on the center of the spear detail. Okay, so that's the only paint mishap that I have noticed in this figure. Uh, in the back, those orbs on her belt are not painted. And this cloth thing is actually removable. If you can remove her hands, you could remove this, and also this gold bracers or bracelets or whatever. Okay. And she comes with and see, uh, once I played around with her articulation, she is starting to be hard to stand up. And then she comes with is this left? Yeah, I think this is the right arm of Mr. Carosella, strong guy. Really, really excited to have strong guy complete. Let's check my progress with the figure. Um, I have a triple amputee strong guy with which is also backless. So I guess this hand will go here. Is that correct? Looks correct. Point of no return. I'm gonna snap this in. So, okay, and there we have it. It snapped in. So if I made a mistake, I will have a freak of a strong guy. Mm-hmm. So enough about strong guy. We will do a separate review of him whenever I complete him. One more thing. This shark thing. Maybe we should. What is this shark thing? Wait. Jeff the land shark. Okay. Info I got from the internet. It is Jeff the land shark. I have okay. I got here. I got its name. I do not know what he does. Let's look again. Alright, Jeff was a land shark adopted by Gwenpool during her time on the West Coast Avengers. Her time. He then watched as Gwenpool fought and defeated the Hulk. Gwen then decided to leave Jeff with Deadpool after she had doubts that she would have a solo series again, causing her to be worried about his future. Okay, so this is a Gwenpool thing. Another thing that I was not up to date with. Really sorry about that, guys. The figure's nice. Jeff the Land Shark here is a cute boy. The details on this are great. The gills are. It has a sculpted gills. It does not have any articulation. It's a cute land shark baby. I wish it could open his jaw. Yeah, but pretty nice accessory for Shikla here. Uh, so if you are a Deadpool aficionado, you would really appreciate this. It's like an inside joke, maybe for those who read the comics. Uh, Unfortunately, I'm not one of those people. I do love Deadpool though, the original and the movies, and of course its creator. Everybody knows, or those who watch my videos knows how I profess my love for Rob Liefeld's creations. So yeah, pretty standard articulation for a Shikla. Normal for female standards of Marvel Legends. It has that ball joint with a hinge at the neck for uh, downward looking motion and upward looking motions. Um, the ball joint allows the head to be twisty, so you can have side to side movement. Full rotation, of course, except of course since Shikla here is sporting such a long hair. Rotation is a bit limited unless you, of course, manipulate the ball jointed head somewhat so that it can rotate. But it can rotate 360. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention she also sports gold earrings, which is painted gold. Gold round earrings. Is it? Yeah, it's sculpted on, not gold. Is it? Yeah, it's sculpted on the head. Something to watch out for. I also like the detail on that headgear. Sorry, it's if you can see that headgear, gold. For her shoulders and arm movement, she can raise her hands sideways, and the shoulder joint allows full rotation. Of course, it will mess around with that cloth thing. Um, she has no bicep swivel, but there is a rotation at the elbow joint. Her elbows are also not double jointed. Rotation at the wrist with outward and in and outward and inward motion. Upper torso ball joint for twisty motions, uh, like that. Doesn't allow. I do not want to force it, but I guess it will allow for some rotation, which will work for its waist rotation. Feet can split up to here, uh, kick up to here. Her buttock sculpt doesn't allow for any kickbacks. Oh, one thing I have also noticed at the back of this figure, it's such a shame that they did not continue the skull crossbones, the crossbones pattern on at the front. So if you display your figures backward, facing backwards, and is no nice print on that back side of her thighs and the back side of her back. Mhm. She has a thigh swivel, double jointed knees. Her feet can point down and point up. Has some no ankle tilts, and now she won't be able to stand because I messed with her articulation. Oh, she proved me wrong again, and she can still stand. Alright, so everybody, guys and girls, boys and girls, that's my look at the Shikla figure from the Strong Guy Build the Figure wave of Marvel Legends. She's a character from Deadpool. I have educated myself with for this video. I hope you got something from it as well. Please do leave a like, post comments and questions or suggestions down below. I try to answer and interact with any of my commenters. Of course, most of my commenters are bots, um, promoting their porno sites. So bots, stop that. Okay. Also, please do subscribe to the channel. I do comics. Well, not really American comics. So I do Filipino comics, local Filipino comics. I showcase a lot of independent comics creators from the Philippines. I also showcase Filipino comic events here in the islands. I also post more about toys since that is my main content right now. I do toys. I used to be big in Transformers, but right now I do not have any newish Transformers toys to show you guys. Yeah, that's it. I sometimes interject stuff with basketball like shoes and pickup games, but the pandemic hit and I haven't left the house for going on 8 months now. So that's it, guys. Thank you for watching this video. Please do share this with your friends or any of your friends that may be interested in toys like this. Alright? Thank you, guys, and see you next video. Of course, let's all stay safe. Let's all stay home. If you can't stay home, take the proper precautions. Wear your mask, wear a face shield, wash your hands diligently. Okay? Thank you, guys, and I'm out.